Okay, everybody, we've got another practice problem here that we're going to go through that is a review of property number 3, and this will help us with section 10.2. And let's take a look at the question. So we have a radius chord CD bisects chord AB. So what we've just stated is that CD bisects this chord AB. Now what we know is if it bisects it, that this creates a 90-degree angle. One of our previous properties states that if it comes from the center and the radius bisects a chord, then it creates a 90-degree angle. So what we have here is a right angle triangle that I'm just going to draw down here. Okay, and you can see that we've got A, E, and C. Now, it also states that AB measures 8 centimeters, and if A to B measures 8 centimeters, and these are bisected or cut in half, we know that this side is 4 and this side is 4. So now we know that this leg of the right angle triangle is 4. The question states, what is the length of the line segment CE? So we're trying to figure out what CE is, which is this section right here, which is what we want to know. Now, another important piece of information is it states that the radius of the circle is 5. So we have two radius. We have a radius here, which is 5, and we have a radius here, which is 5. So we know that going from C to D is 5 units. We're trying to figure out what C to E is. So we need something less than 5, but we need to be accurate with that. And I'm hoping that we understand that if we see a right angle triangle, we know 2 of the lengths. We have enough information to figure out the third. And let's go ahead and do that. So we will use a squared plus b squared, which is equal to c squared. We have to indicate which side is which, and previously we stated in the P theorem that the hypotenuse is always the longest side, and it's opposite the right angle, and we're going to call that C. We can indicate that the other sides are A and B. We know that from previous information that C is 5 units long, A is 4 units long, and we need to figure out what B is. So A squared, we'll go right from 4 squared to 16 squared. B squared is unknown. C squared is 25, or 5 squared. We want to subtract 16 from both sides, and we end up with 9. We need to not solve b squared, but we need to figure out what b is. So we get the square root of 9, and we know that b is 3. So what we've just determined is that this unknown side right here is 3 units, and that is also the same side that we're trying to solve. I'll go back to my yellow, which is right here, and we've determined that the answer is 3 centimeters using the Pythagorean theorem. I hope you found that helpful with property number 3. Thank you very much.